to another video. My name is Kama, obviously, and today I'm doing a reaction video. Okay, I'm doing a reaction video. It ain't no music video, ain't no celebrity. It's called Blue Therapy, the most toxic man that I've seen. Okay, I'm not exaggerating. I know I could be dramatic, but I'm not exaggerating. If you agree with me, I mean, if you disagree with me by the end of the video, let me know. But as of now, I'm telling y'all, I've seen clips and he's a lot. Okay, it's basically a therapy session. The camera's just happen to be there of this couple who needs therapy. So yeah, they're not married or anything, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay, and thanks so much for clicking. Please stop what you're doing, get some popcorn, get some wine, because this is about to get interesting. This is about to get interesting. Don't watch it by yourself, because you ladies, gentlemen, whew, especially the gentlemen, I'm gonna need y'all guys to watch this, because I feel like sometimes you can't see or you won't hear from your partner of the way you are until you actually see it. And I hope that if any of you guys are like this man, you change today, yesterday. Alrighty, so let's get ready. Let's get ready for Paul, y'all. His name is Paul. Paul and Chioma. Paul. Let's go.
Oh, God, time.
Myself and my boyfriend have been going through a lot lately. This is the last leg for us. We're really hanging in our relationship. I've seen
she's so pretty,
experiment, and I think that it's best we both come here and get some help.
You made me wanna know.
I'm not gonna lie, physically they look great together. They match each other, each other's flag.
My partner for 3 years now. Just like everyone else, we've had our ups and downs, you know, things happen. But coming to therapy with a camera for some social experiment, that's just, it's a red flag, to be fair. And now, like, she knows my perspective on this. I prefer we go to a church and we sit down with a pastor in a corner. But, you know, us getting to this extent where we're actually here for a social experiment, it's just, it doesn't make sense. I think it's going to go south, like, I'm 90% sure, but at the end of the day, I'll just say, look,
let me stop right there. He's already doubting. You haven't even sat down to do the session yet. You're already saying it's gonna go left. Bro, why don't you just have a positive mindset? I get it. Not everybody is comfortable telling your business or whatever in front of a stranger who don't know your relationship personally. But I feel like that could be very beneficial, because then the stranger won't take a side. They don't know no history just by what you guys are telling the person. So I feel like that's better in my opinion, because like, you don't know me, I don't know you, so therefore you're just gonna tell me the truth, or you're gonna tell me how you see it, type shit, right? But yeah, he's Nigerian, y'all. Anyways, and I'm Haitian, so giving me those Haitian vibes, like, oh, let's go to the church and talk to the pastor. Certain things you can't really tell the pastor, so let's be honest. But let's watch it together.
Build your squad.
We doing these commercials already? I guess.
Hello. Hi, Denise. Come in, sit down.
Hi, Denise.
How was the traffic?
Paul didn't even say hi.
Oh, we're here. We made it. My name's Denise, and I'm your therapist today.
Paul is over it.
Before? Never. We've never been. I did go online. I read how important it is about, you know, having premarital therapy, counselling, and I do believe myself and Paul.
So they're not married.
I needed some help. I wouldn't say we've deteriorated to a point of no return, but at the end of the day, we're progressing in our relationship, and I'm not entirely happy.
Okay, so Paul, thank you for joining us. Have you got any idea of what expectations you are looking to get out of this therapy session?
I have no idea. I'm curious to find out.
Okay, that's great. Well, it's great.
So you're trying to tell me I ain't got no type of issues you could think of at the top of your head as to why she would want to go to therapy? Okay, Paul.
That you're here. So, shall we start?
So of course this isn't my first time on camera. I'm very comfortable in front of the camera.
Okay.
I understand Paul isn't. I didn't bring him here to embarrass him though. This is kind of like shock therapy. It might shock him into kind of seeing that we need help. I love you. You do know that, right? And I feel as though we've got different views of life. So to me, Paul is very image. He puts too much emphasis on how people perceive us as a couple, how he's perceived as an individual and how I'm perceived as an individual. Currently in our relationship, we're doing a lot of patching instead of really like fixing the issues.
Okay, Paul.
I'm sorry I'm laughing. It's just the way you keep looking at her. Like, I don't know what the fuck going on. I don't know what you talking about.
Do you feel the same way?
I'm literally blown away. Like, I haven't even heard this before. Do you want to give more context to what you're actually saying? Because I'm a tiny bit.
Okay. Paul, for example, has a lot of friends. He has affluent friends. He feels like he has to fit in, which he might fit in as friendship, but when it comes to finances, he doesn't necessarily fit in. So if we're looking at percentage-wise, and when they go out and what they spend, they can afford it. We can't. But Paul will do it anyway, and then he'll spend the next week or two chasing the bag he's blown, which now leaves me in a deficit of love. So there's neglect going on in our household.
All right, so we literally just got here. Like, we haven't been here for 5 minutes. Choma's talking about finance to the bloody Denise, someone that we don't even know. Now, first of all, there is no man that's out there with multiple accounts, crypto accounts, high interest accounts, that's gonna sit down and show his girl his balance. So she doesn't even know the financial situation first.
So hang on, let me just let Paul speak regarding.
I mean, y'all not married, so you don't have to show. If you don't want to, you don't have to, because y'all not even engaged or anything. So I get that point, but dude, if you spending way more than you have, and then it takes all your time to make it back, when do you have time for your relationship? You feel me? I get what she's saying, and I also understand what he's saying.
The image and the going out and chasing the bag as shown.
It's weird because it's
commercial. Oh my god. But anyways, what y'all think so far of Paul, child?
It was interesting.
What?
I actually think she's right. But let me break it down for you.
Okay, Paul.
I'm happy and I'm humble enough to be the brokest man in a room full of millionaires.
Okay.
Do you know why?
Why?
Okay.
Do you know who would have the most to benefit in that type of situation?
You would.
Okay.
So that's practically how I've been able to exponentially grow my income, basically.
He's taken the whole fake it till you make it to another extent, because at the end of the day, I'm not naive to know that you are treated how you're perceived. However, be yourself. With the whole spending above your means, should I say, yes, we can afford it. I'm not saying we can't, because he's the first person to speak about finances and we need to save and we need to do this and we need to do that. But as much as, yeah, I purchase nice things, Paul does a lot of the spending. And in the past, we've had situations where he's invested and there's been no returns.
Wait.
So I don't feel like I need to suffer at the expense of his investing and putting himself in positions to get deals when not all the time it works out. And we're together. Do you know what I mean? We're in a relationship. We're not business partners. So I'm suffering for nothing.
Do you feel that it's
you gotta say, Paul?
She just said she's suffering for nothing. Fuck. So am I nothing?
That's not what I said. It's like your comprehension. This is why we're here, because anytime I bring up at home, he dismisses it.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not comprehending what I'm saying.
Okay.
I've literally just explained it.
Yeah. Okay, look.
Out of everything I said, you got that bit. Like Paul's, he takes what he wants to take, he hears what he wants to hear, and he sees what he wants to see.
I'm not dismissing it right now, right? We're having a conversation.
You are
I
dismissing
don't know
it.
you from anywhere, but you're here. Let's have a conversation, right?
I don't know you
First
from
started
anywhere.
dating, she was happy with, the drive, the ambition, You know, me taking, you know, calculated risk here and there and gaining rewards. She's the first person to come and, you know, say, oh, congratulations, babe, let's celebrate together. But then I've actually kept the same energy, and now it seems like she doesn't really have the same energy. So who is the person that's falling off?
Wait for it.
Okay, so in other words, I'm a hater.
Well,
Because I still celebrate your wins.
no, that's true, but the only thing is, let me give you an example, right?
Give us an
literally,
example.
I have access to a good number of private members clubs. This is through the clients of mine. I train high net worth individuals, you know, celebrities, you name it.
Hold on, Paul. What kind of work you do? First, you said cryptocurrencies, investments. Konya, you talking about clients you train. I guess you got a lot of businesses, okay.
Now, with these membership clubs, obviously it's not everyone that's, you know, invited. And I feel like that kind of affects chioma, whereas before, if we were going to, like, you know, like a normal type of, average, maybe not average Joe, but, you know, the usual, then I can't be, oh, babe, you know, come along. But when I'm actually, you know, grafting and chasing the bag, as she said, I don't really feel like she needs to be present, and she actually doesn't have an invite anyway, so...
Okay, that's not what I'm not upset that I'm unable to come to the events that you go to and to the gambling places, because it's gambling if you ask me.
Wait, hold on. So, he's an investor, trades, trains, Konya gamble. Which one is it?
It's casino, isn't it? So,
Cause
the clubs you guys are going to and the money you're spending, some of it is gambling, all right? Because everything he likes to say is constructive. Clubbing is not constructive. It's not beneficial.
hold on. So your job is you gotta go to the club with your clients, and then you trying to say she don't have to be at every event, nigga. You not at the office. You going to the club for work. I can come. I mean, I wanna come, cause you at the club. Oh, shit.
Our relationship or to him. Even places like that, he places too much emphasis on how they look at him. So you're out here doing the most, buying so many bottles, paying 10k for tables, and it doesn't make sense. I'm at home.
What?
Being neglected. When he comes home, he goes back to work. So my point is, you're putting too much emphasis on the way they see you. Why is that? You're supposed to be impressing me,
right?
Not them.
So the type of people that I deal with, they're on another level, to be fair. They're high net worth and they work really hard for themselves. Now, for me to be able to kind of be that act of service for them, you can imagine how hard I have to work. If they're calling you, you need to answer. If they're sending you a message, whether it's a text or WhatsApp, listen, you need to be on point. I'm able to give them that service.
Okay, that's another couple. First of all, let me stop recording. Paul, what? I'm so confused as to what Paul does, because she said he's spending 10k a night buying bottles at the club, and you telling me that it's networking for clients. What? If they're the high network clients, they're the ones that's ballers, shot callers, why aren't they buying the bottles? Why are you buying the bottles? Okay, so it's two couples, y'all. It's two couples I heard on the show, but I'm only gonna focus on Paul because I saw his clips, and I want to know exactly. Maybe it was just a little clip, because you know, because based on that clip, that's the kind of attitude I have towards him. But I'm gonna refresh my mind, because it probably was just a little clip. You feel me? Maybe he's not even that toxic. But let's see, child. But them ones I saw, it was serious. So let's find Paul and Chioma.
For the record, how would you like him to change?
At the end of the day, I like his drive, and that's kind of why we're together.
Okay.
My point is, there needs to be a balance. I'm happy for you to grind. I'm happy for you to do all the things you do. But again, we're in a relationship. The problem with you is you think we're business partners. We're not. I need love as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a business, I work, but I still feed you, I still love on you, but I don't get, it's not reciprocated.
Right, so hang on, Paul, do you feel that you're giving as good as you get in the love stakes?
Well, to be fair, I thought I did, but now I'm thinking to myself, like, does she trust, do you trust me?
Trust. I'm recording, please. I'm almost done, honey. Close the door.
He's almost done.
Yeah. Close the door.
He's almost done.
She just said that she feels neglected. She needs more attention at home. This man gonna be like, do you trust me? What does her trusting you gotta do with her feeling neglected and needing your attention and your love? That's two different things, Paul. God damn.
Well, yes or no?
I do trust you.
Okay. If you trust me and you trust my judgment and you know that between the both of us, we both got ourselves to the position where we are, which is a better position than we were in, why would you not continue to trust the process?
Trust the
You've
process.
eradicated the whole love aspect of our
Right.
relationship.
This
I'm a
man
woman.
talking about
I'm not
fucking
good.
trust.
Do you understand? Like, I've got heart.
Now, this is the problem that I have with women, right? Like,
It's women.
For example, with Chioma and I, when we first started, she knows I'm hardworking. I was doing X, Y, Z, what I had to do, okay? Everything was fine. She was happy I've got a hardworking guy, okay, hug, kiss, okay, cool. Nowadays, when I'm coming back late, the same person's complaining, asking me where am I coming from? And I'm thinking, what? Fair enough, I don't work overtime and I'm doing other things on a different level, but I'm the same person, so why would you question it?
Can I just ask, what's the last...
Okay, I kind of understand. I mean, if he wasn't giving you love and attention in the first place in the beginning, why didn't you say something in the beginning? I thought like he switched up. But sis, if he wasn't giving you love and attention and you felt neglected from the beginning, why are you still with him? Why did you... They said they've been together for how many years? I don't remember, but...
The loving thing you did for...
Denise?
Yeah, Denise.
Look, we're not going to play the whole turn each other against each other. When's the last time you bought flowers? Look.
Paul, Denise is just a therapist. She ain't got nothing to do with y'all issues. Why is he cutting her off like that? I don't like that. He being disrespectful at this point. I don't like that. Denise asked, when was the last time you did something nice? If you had done something nice for your girl recently, it would have been the first thing in your head. You was gonna say it freely, nigga. Like, why are you trying to divert? Let me not say it. Let me watch it to see, but don't be rude. It's just a therapist.
Forget about all of that. Let's get down to what it is now. Just to briefly go.
Oh, so you're not gonna answer?
As far as I understand, you've been called or employed rather to basically help us in our relationship to get better, right?
Wait.
Okay.
Shoot.
So, how do you think you're doing so
I'm
far?
almost done.
Okay.
Wait. Why is he reading Denise? I'm so... How is he reading Denise, the therapist?
No, it's a genuine question.
That's one called for.
It's a genuine question.
Okay, I can answer that, Shema, don't worry. The fact is that I'm here to enable you to see through the fog that may be there at the moment. I'm not here to give
He
you
don't
an
think
answer.
that's a problem,
I'm just
so I
helping
don't. That's
you
why I think he
discover
don't
what's
need the
going
help.
on.
Okay. What's your success rate in terms of like couples that have been to your therapy sessions and have gone on to get married?
Oh my God, she's so embarrassed.
think you've
I
already
would have been
done
too.
research. I did research and I found out that a lot of people gave you good reviews.
Why is he mad at the therapist? I'm so confused.
Situation. Be open-minded. I feel like people get results from you if they're open-minded.
Hey, she didn't answer the question. What's your success rate? I need percentages. I deal with figures.
I'm afraid I don't work in figures. I work in people, and when people come back, it's because they're seeing results. So as far as I'm concerned,
Oh my God, why he being
it's
so rude?
working.
So if we came back to
It's
your
not just that,
session,
because
that
I
means
feel
it's
just-
working.
Well, you sign up for a certain number of sessions, and then we discuss whether you need to
Oh,
do.
so there's more than one.
He's being very rude and I really don't understand why.
Paul
He's
don't
just
give
doing
a
the job.
fuck.
I'm quite happy with the service we're getting so far, so I don't know why he needs to calm down a little bit, because I'm getting irritated at this point. You're being very dismissive.
No.
At the end of the day, Paul is making me feel less than, Okay, he's very judgmental with the whole image thing. So if I don't do what he does, then there's a problem. One thing I'm not going to continue to do is be with a man. Not saying that I want to leave this relationship, but I can't continue to be in a relationship with someone who makes me feel less than or makes me feel like I'm in the wrong every single time.
That's the worst. Why is he cutting her off? I don't like that. He keep cutting people off, dismissing people. Yo, that's so, oh my god. People like that are so fucking impossible. I'm getting mad. Just I don't know how she deal with that.
In line, in terms of our goals and our visions, then I would assume that we'd both basically be on the same page. Is that wrong, Denise?
No, it's good when couples are on the same page, but are you on the same page?
Are you ask her?
I'm asking both of you.
Yeah, she asking you.
I feel as though we are on the same page with certain things, but again, as much as Paul says I like to nag, he has a lot of issues with things that I do.
I was right. I was right. I was fucking right. Yo, I was right. Paul is toxic.
See me.
Yeah, answer the question, babe.
So what does my business have to do with the religion? Just asking.
I just wondered, whether that was influencing the way that you deal with life. Sorry?
I'm a provider.
What is it that you do?
Bro, why is that such a hard question? What do you do, nigga? I'm a provider.
Stan, just what?
That's because I don't think he knows, but he's too many things. Too many.
I don't see how this is going to help our relationship in the long term.
Oh my god.
Right. Look.
Paul. I was rooting for you, Paul. I was hoping that it was only the little clips I seen, but damn.
This Denise lady, I just feel like she's just asking lots of intrusive questions that doesn't really relate to the situation at hand.
How is asking what you do for a living intrusive? That's not intrusive.
She's asking,
Provider.
what do I do? I make money. That's what I do.
I make
It's a
money.
silly question. What do you want from me? Do you understand?
That's
You're here for a certain purpose to help with the relationship. Do that.
If you stop cutting people off, maybe. God, Jesus.
Not of use for me. The whole point is she's here, right? And I got her here. We've been together for 3 years.
You got me here.
No.
3 years. Y'all been together for 3 years. What? Chioma. You been dealing with this for 3 years. You strong. You strong, baby girl.
Not here specifically, but I mean, in terms of the journey, we've been together for a long time. I've managed to sustain our relationship financially, if that's the question you're asking.
No, I wasn't. I was simply...
Obviously, her issue is not financially. Obviously.
Wondering what motivated you and how you work together.
Without telling you too much, I literally work with high net worth individuals, influencers, celebrities, you name it. Provide them with basically nutrition as well as fitness. I also run an IT business, which I work with potentially really influencers, brands. Yeah, more of the upscale basically.
So you're a very busy man.
Said so about that, yeah. You said a lot, but you really ain't said nothing. But still, like, you could have just said that from the beginning. Why you was going out here like you fucking work for the top secret service of America? You work for the president or something. You can't say. Intrusive. Paul. Damn, you just trying to be difficult at this point.
I am.
Even if there's nothing to do, Paul will tell his friends I've just done something.
Yeah, and I also he keeps saying upscale, high-end celebrities. We get it, nigga. You work with celebrities, rich people. How many times you gonna mention that shit?
No, you haven't. Like, chill, relax. Like, you're not busy 24/7. Even the busiest person has time, Paul.
And do you do anything together? Any, hobbies that you do together?
Aside from on our laptops in the same room, maybe. When we started dating, we used to like the same music. He was more fun. Now I don't even know who's sitting next to me, to be honest.
And how do you feel?
I think that's BS.
It's BS.
Look, music. I'm a Burna Boy fan. You
Burna Boy, I like Burna
but
Boy.
Now,
I still like Burna Boy.
Whiskey. Like, that doesn't make sense. If you like something, just stick to, you know.
First of all, you've changed, babe. You didn't like what you liked 5 years ago. I know that because of the food, simply the food that you eat. Okay, so people change. I still like Burna Boy, but yes, I prefer Wizkid. It doesn't mean that it has to be your way. This is a problem with you. Like, if it's not your way, it's the highway.
No, this is the problem with you. You don't keep the same energy. Do you understand? When we first started dating, you know what type of energy I was on.
Damn.
Do you understand? You know the frequency.
He got a point
that was
there.
taking us to.
Okay, answer the question she asked us. What do we do together aside from work that is meaningful? Is that what you
Let me
said?
tell you what we do, right? Every 28 days, we have a couples review, right?
Oh,
So how the couples review works is we basically, you know, go over our individual and collective plans, goals, targets, and we kind of, you know, make like a checkbox type of situation, and we mark stuff off, help each other out with whatever it is that we need help with.
A couple's review. That's a good little vibe, you know. But that's what you count as quality time. I thought he was gonna say once a month we go on a date, but Missy, I think goes couple checklist.
And it's worked basically, you know.
Judging by her face, Paul, I don't think
It hasn't worked. But as we said before,
Ooh, child. I want to know how Denise keeps a straight face. Cause this shit is hilarious.
Are you both, as they say, on the same page?
Of course.
we're on the same page as we've been. We're always on the same page because all Paul cares about is if our finances have grown, if our savings has grown. Aside from that, if we're still arguing, nothing changes. Do you understand? If it's the point that I'm cleaning up the whole damn house as well as having a 9 to 5 and a business, nothing's changed. He doesn't have an input in personal stuff. It's just about work.
Whoosh. I think Paul treating you like his client's child. What you mean you clean the whole house? Oh, so you go to his house and clean his house, Puli. Meanwhile, you have a job too, and you got your own business too. But he's complaining that he has a job. He's too busy for you, but your ass making time for his dumb ass to go clean his house. Yeah, chama.
Work. So if it's about working, then I understand. Yeah, the review work.
You don't even got the ring yet. Cause that's how guys be manipulating you. Act right, I'ma give you the ring. Nigga, what? How about you act right? We both act right. You don't act right, but you want me to cater to you, but you can't even spend quality time with me because you busy, but I must make time to go clean your house for you?
Wait, Paul, before you got involved with Chioma, how did you run your household?
Well, obviously, everything was self-sustainable, self-managed.
Oh, so you could clean your own house. Chioma, you're not listening, sister. But cool, just cool. If a man is taking care of me emotionally, he making sure that I feel loved. Financially, he's stable. He's good. I wouldn't mind catering to you. I'ma clean your house. I'ma wash your clothes. I'ma cook for you. But you gotta make me feel wanted. You gotta make sure I'm emotionally, I have some type of security. Okay? You can't just expect, but you're not doing nothing. You're not putting in no type of work. That's not how it works. Ladies and gentlemen, no matter how bad you want that ring, how he acting now, how he acting now is how he's gonna act after the ring. Only difference is you can't just leave no more. Okay? Baby girl.
She stressed herself being out, trying to earn the same thing that I already have. Sit down.
Oh. He just said sit down. Who you talking to? Your daughter? Missy Heidi, sit down. I'm bringing in the bread. You stay your ass home and take care of the house. Sounds like she want to work. She want to have her own business. So it's like, girl, your man wants you to sit down. He wants you to be a housewife. Okay, makes sense. Because if you're home taking care of the house, once he brings the money financially, you don't really have a say. You're just supposed to sit there and okay.
Figure out something. I would have come home with a check and say, babe, how should we invest this?
And did you notice things had changed once Chioma moved in?
In terms of how I...
Wait, they move in. Did I skip it? I think I skipped it. Just hold on. I think I skipped something.
How did you run your household?
Okay. I skipped
Well,
the shit.
obviously, everything was self-sustainable, self-managed. However, at the end of the day, I think the question that you should be asking Chioma is, if she is getting into a relationship with a person like myself, I don't want to say bring it to the table, but...
What am I bringing to the table?
I'm not saying that you don't bring anything to the table. I'm saying you need to let her know that there's certain things that are expected when she's receiving, you know, a certain level of certain frequency.
Oh, so he's the... But she just said she have her own job. So he feels like if he bringing in the money, you're just supposed to stay home and be a housewife. Oh, okay, so he wants a housewife. But she don't want to be a housewife. Okay. Oh, shizzy. This not gonna work.
First of all, I contribute to the bills. I'm doing my own. I take care of
He
myself.
don't want
Of
you
course,
to.
He buys me things, but I'm going up to
He
shop
wants to
for
take
myself.
care of you so you
I'm
can
also
take care
taking
of
the
the
home
house.
and him. Yeah, he might do most of the finance, but I'm bringing a lot to your life, and without me, you will be in deficit. You'll be lacking some things. Okay, let's not get confused. I work. Okay, Paul does not finance me completely. Does that make sense? Yes, he earns significantly more than I do.
Oh, so because he financing you a little bit, he feels like he the boss. He the top dog. Sit down, cook me my food every day. You sure Paul not Haitian? Let's continue watching.
He doesn't finance me. All right. So if you're talking about me becoming a housewife, clearly, because you're talking about finances and me bringing something to the table.
That's what he
what's wrong with
wants.
being a housewife? Was that the plan we had when we first met?
It's a genuine question.
I don't want to be a housewife. There's nothing wrong with it, but I don't want to be a housewife.
This not gonna work. He wants a housewife, but she wants to work. So I understand why it's not working. Boy, Paul wants a housewife.
A choice.
You do have a choice.
If I wanted to be a housewife, I would have become a housewife. That's what you keep pushing for me to do. That's not what I want to do, babe.
Okay.
Okay?
Denise.
He used to clean his own house and change his sheets and cook for himself. We just moved in together 6 months ago, and all of a sudden that has now become my duty and mine alone.
Well, sis, he wants a housewife. Obviously, everything gonna be on you now, because he clearly telling you that that's what he wants. He wants you to stay at home and take care of the house. So therefore, he ain't picking up his dirty socks off the floor no more. He ain't cooking nothing no more, because you there. You his wife. You his housewife. You take care of the house, I bring home the bread. You do what I say, shut up, and just do what I say. I cannot.
Bearing in mind,
No,
both of us are busy.
Now with myself, I'm an earner. Do you understand? I'll go out
Provider.
and I'm bringing the bacon for real. Do you understand? If that's the case, and I'm able to provide for the both of us and kids in the future, from now, why would she stress herself being out, trying to...
I understand his point of view as far as he wants to be the sole provider. He wants to bring home the money and then she take care of the house. There's nothing wrong with that type of mindset. But she wants to also be a provider. So it's like it's not going to work. She's going to have to get somebody with the same mindset as her. And he's going to have to get somebody with the same mindset as him. Because I can tell that he will not compromise on this. So they might as well just break up right now.
And the same thing that I already have. Sit down. Let's figure out something. I would have come home with a check and say, babe,
It's embarrassing.
how should we invest this?
And did you notice that things had changed once Chioma moved in?
In terms of how I behave.
You became lazy.
No. Let's not be toxic, babe. Look,
Did he just say let's not be toxic? Nigga, you the fucking definition of being toxic.
what it is, right? How can I put this? If let's say last client finished by like 9:30, so okay, whereabouts am I? The Bulgari, Knightsbridge, right? 10 minutes from home. So, you know, Chioma works in the city, 20 minutes.
30 minutes.
20 minutes from
Okay.
home. So if she gets home, she finishes at 5 roughly, and you know she's home roughly, maybe not 5:30, no traffic or that, maybe 6, and I get home 9:30. Have you made a plan? Don't you think it's a bit practical to kind of consider that your partner may be coming home? But wait, this is for you, Denise. Do you think that, you know?
I can understand what you're saying, and there does seem to be a few hours to spare. However,
No. Tell her.
no, I'm not here to tell anyone. Just
Why is he like this? First of all, just because she got up earlier than you, don't mean she won't be tired. Don't mean nobody want to be cooking every day. She's not even your fiance.
understand. I'm here to listen.
You just agreed with what I said.
No, it's not a case where I said I understand to discuss things, and I'm an intermediate, so I don't.
That's not what's happening. What's happening is, if she comes up with a point, you're quick to say, yeah, Paul, what do you think about it? And then when you clearly agree with me on something, you're not asking her the same question.
Right.
What's going on?
So can I just say, bear with me, the reason I go to you with a question is because you're not being vocal. Chioma is being very vocal. You're being vocal now, but the reason I was bringing everything back to you was because you weren't being vocal. And it's great to hear that now you have got things to say, because that's why we're here, is it not?
What the hell? Like, are you trying to gang up on me on something? I'm paying for your service. You should serve it equally. Do you understand? Like, make it make sense.
It's interesting to see the way that you both react. Can you see that you're reacting to each other?
Yeah, it's like...
I guess that is all. Oh my god. Oh my god. Paul is toxic. Boy video. Paul is toxic. Oh my god. Wow. How? Y'all, this is only episode 1. I want y'all to tune in with me because I want to watch all the episodes with y'all. So please tune in with me. Let me know what you think. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. We gotta continue watching this Paul story because Paul is very much toxic. Oh shit, see, I can't believe this is real life. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Please come back because I'm gonna react to episode 2. Don't go watching it on yourself, by yourself. Don't cheat. Don't be a cheater. Wait till I come back with the other reaction, okay? Thank you so much. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Bye. Thanks for watching.